Hey guys, Rickystickys here with True to the Wire, Rickystickys podcast. I'm here with my guest, Yolo with Cheese.
That's me.
A.K.A. my buddy, Stevie.
How you doing?
Welcome to the show, Big Steve. How
My
are
pleasure
you?
to be here.
Oh, I got to tell you the truth.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. I thought it was going to be a little corny up and down.
We
walking
were
through
supposed
the
to wear
job.
these, but we chose not to. Tanner, we're just hearing
It is.
ourselves. It's pretty corny.
Hello.
I'll
I'll put them on. I'm afraid this is a podcast.
Do
this is what you
do
see.
you, man. Do you?
Everybody's getting confused. Everybody's thinking it's a talk show.
But what's the difference, though?
Nothing.
What? Really? Nothing?
What's the difference from a talk show or a podcast?
To me,
I
a
don't
talk
think
show
there's-
is
I don't think
audience
there's
and everything.
Oh, yeah, I
This
agree
is
with you
just
there. I
chilling,
agree with
not
you
a
there. But
demo.
it's still, you're going to ask me questions.
You're going to ask me questions.
Oh, okay.
So it's co-host. That's the whole thing. Tonight's our topic that I've been having for you is weddings.
Yeah.
What is your intakes on weddings?
I love Kako Retrieve. I love good old wedding. Give me, like, what are you talking about? Like,
Growing up as a kid,
well, growing up as a kid, I didn't go to weddings till I was about 7, 8. My family would chuck me.
there was never kids allowed at the
Yeah,
wedding.
that was good. My
There's
father-
no kids going to the
kids.
wedding. Nobody's allowed.
We're good.
And now's budgie
But
Instagram.
let me tell you something, though. Cody was always the kid that was at the wedding. he was the kid that would make the trouble. Cody's going. And then, so my father would call, Daddy, are you bringing Cody? Yeah, right. I'll take Stevie, take him downtown.
No,
buy him
my
a shit
hey,
outfit.
listen to me. You had an option to use the phone. My friends was good. Oh, no, they're not going.
Who was your Cody?
Who is my Cody?
Yeah.
That was till this day. I'm 36.
But you like, he went somewhere, you wanted to go.
I'm 36 years old. Until this day, my father. Jagari before going?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Could they go? Yeah, they'll go.
Okay, I got you.
guess. If Jagari before goes, you can go.
I got
That's
you.
my good though. Kid, wedding,
So,
everything.
Weddings as a kid and weddings now are. Weddings 10 years ago and weddings now are different, I think.
Stevie, it's two different worlds. So you gotta understand. Getting ready for a wedding. Let's go real number 20 years ago, 25 years ago.
20, 25 years ago, it's still kind of low. It was like 2000.
Yeah, but it
Because
wasn't
when
as
we
that-
think 25 years ago, in my mind, that's the 70s.
Well, no,
But
I'm
really,
going
truly,
1990.
it was 2000.
So I'm going 97, 98, 99.
For your whole family to get ready, go you, your sisters, your brother, your mother. If it was a close family wedding, it probably would cost a couple grand. Your mother's did ask
stand
300, 200. Your father's suit 300. Your outfit $1.50. But if it wasn't a close wedding, you were out of the closet, probably 600, 500. You could have went to a wedding, nails, a little tan. Tans didn't exist at that time.
No, they did not. I gotta
Tans cost 300 right now.
be whole family
All right.
end up doing. Now let me ask you another question. You made a wedding.
Yeah.
You're making a wedding. Sa stimați să vă ciupuri
Thank you, God bless you.
Sa stimați să bacteața. Now, making the wedding
Yeah.
was even different, Stevie.
I don't know.
I'm telling you from what my father told me, what my uncle Little Ricky told me today. Shout out Uncle Ricky. We was talking and we're talking about the podcast, and we're saying,
went off.
yeah, and we're saying that, Bray, it was much different then, much
Hey, listen,
different.
I'm not gonna budgie be corny. And I'm saying a wedding 25 years ago, probably because think about it, you had to make a monkey monster too. Now
Yeah.
nobody makes monkey monsters.
No, nobody.
So let's say you
It's all
started.
It's all the coming to America. Congratulations, everybody! You guys just became to the engagement party.
So-
We went for dinner. We paid our money.
Yeah, but we didn't know. Good.
Come
So
on.
25 years ago,
No big deal. Keep it like that.
I'm saying
guys.
you could have got a daughter-in-law 25 years ago. Wedding, monkey monster, presents didn't exist. That didn't exist. So you-
Presents was 300.
Right. So I think you could have go soup to nuts. You made a nice Caralo wedding. I think paying for your daughter and everything, you could have done it for 30,000.
Steve, I'm saying 30,000 is a lot. I'm
No,
saying
think about it.
20 grand. We're going numbers like this. Stevie.
We're saying Mangimos paid for her shopping.
Oh, from soup to nuts. Your
I'm
family
saying,
ready.
yeah,
Your
not just-
family.
I'm
Your
saying
kodo. You
not-
dressed your cousin. You dressed your
30 grand.
Fina, your Fina. You dressed.
30,000 you could have done it.
100%
30,000. Now, listen, not trying to budgie make actions. You got to be prepared to get $1 right now. You can't just budgie. I'll figure it out. No, you have to be stable. All right, you got to be stable.
Odivano Sukako. Have people put trends for
Yes.
you have to make the biggest $1 million wedding and you got to do? Yes and no, depending on what is your character. If you want to do it.
Can I be honest with you?
But hold on one second.
If you don't care about your appearance, you can do whatever you want and nobody's going to care. But we care too much.
But why do we care so much now?
Because we just care too much.
Watching a wedding 25 years ago, Cody, was they got the tape. Yo, you come to my house, I got the tape.
Yeah, it was the best.
I got the tape. All right, I'll even go a little bit, I got the DVD. Right. Fellas, I watched the weddings in Texas, California.
The weddings in Texas are amazing. The weddings in Texas are amazing.
Shout out to baby Steve White. But I was in the man's wedding in my house. I'm Kodo, the hall. I'm there. That was ridiculous.
Mate, there's things nowadays that you have to have. That if you don't have it, you're strange. You understand what I'm saying?
Manga strange.
If Chide's a Saxo man right now, you're strange. Even if you don't like him.
I will be the first to say and pick up my hand. I hate him, but you have to have him.
You have to have him. All right.
Hey, why Chile? Why didn't get him? Hey, nobody wanted to get him.
You got to get him. All right. So just like that in general, those things add up.
They do add up. Okay. We're going to go back a little old school there, before our times, but we always heard the stories. Our uncles, our aunts, our papas, our mummies, they all said it, guys. We would go to weddings, and they would have celery.
Yeah.
Celery is kafidi.
But did it mean something?
That's the whole thing. They said maybe forks. Every people have a different outlook, like chicken and rice at a wedding. I don't know what it means, but people used to have chicken and rice, and maybe there's some parties there is chicken and rice. Maybe is it Baghdaka or Romano tradition? That's where superstition and Romano tradition clicks.
I agree there.
Like my father and Uncle Ricky was talking, and I'm talking to them about the podcast. I was saying earlier again, and they said the reason why there used to be so much arguments and troubles at weddings, nas ice. Penas de rum, whiskey. Everybody would get it. And here's the whole clincher. What's good? At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Daytime weddings?
Very depressing. We never.
Stevie, how is a daytime wedding depressing? Come on, Cody.
Our generation, we never been to a daytime wedding.
I believe I was to this is where my memory could serve me correctly. My Uncle Buford made Nicky Buford's the wedding. I'll never forget it. It's a scene that I have in my head every time. With my father, we're driving, we're on the BQE, coming like that. Just me, my father, all the family was there.
What year was that? 95?
96. No, 97 maybe. I'll put it on the bottom and you'll see what year it was. And we're driving. Just a young kid memory out of them. I'm going to the wedding. Hey, son, take a tan. In the hall. When I walked in the hall, all my grandfather's friends, like the Pura used to come early.
Yeah, for sure.
It was early, summertime. So let's say if it was 5 o'clock. Ray walked in the hall, all my family there. Ray, see, I'm thinking about it. I'm getting a little emotional, thinking all my friends, my families, my uncles out of that manga, and going through it.
No,
and
it
was
early. Party, you got to be there earlier.
But there was so many people there, it was flying.
Oh, it was flying.
So now they're saying a daytime wedding, Cody.
Big family.
Nicky Buford's wedding had Nick the DJ, but talking back in the day. Right. Jewish orchestra band.
Yeah.
And the salata
and the cologne
salata in a tub.
It was a garbage can. Salad.
I tried to clean it up.
But hey, it was. My father told me a Caralo wedding would have a piece of meat. If you was a crapper, KFC.
Fabulous.
No, but do you know that?
I'll take a 2-piece with a biscuit right now.
It was KFC, salad in the garbage can. Let it rip.
Right.
Out of that.
Let it rip.
Let it rip.
See, the whole thing is, this is where it gets nostalgic. Corny word I'm using, but it's a fancy one. You see, I just went back. I'm thinking about it. What was that scene talking? It was regular. Life was easy for us. We was kids. So did our fathers go through this going to weddings, Cody? The panic of the hustle and the bustle. Take the kids, go to Cody. Me and you met up getting ready for the retreat. The kids putting on the suits. Go to William. All right. We got to have a Bobby suit? Yes.
See, but can I get technical? When we was kids, we knew when our fathers was broke. Our kids, they think we're millionaires.
I'm sorry, I always been rich. It's an airbag.
But think about it. Thought I need a Bobby suit for the retreat. What happened if I was broke? Then?
What happened?
What do you do?
You have to. It's a necessity now. The way Musai tells on Chaoso to go to a party, the way Musai to have a Bobby suit. Or expensive suit.
Yeah, but
if you don't have a Bobby suit, put on any suit. It doesn't mean nothing.
When I was a kid, I never asked for nothing. I knew when it was sneaker time. I knew when it was winter shopping time. Knew when it was.
Me and Stevie have the same birthday, and we were saying this.
Hey, I forgot about that.
Our birthdays are coming up now.
Yeah, man.
It's good though. I get Christmas presents and birthday presents.
Yeah.
On Shabbat, that was good. No! My kids get $10,000 Christmases, my G, and it's normal. It's okay. When I look at my father, he gets mad. Why is this man mad at me? It's nuts. But it has to be done. It's
gotta be
necessary.
done. It's got to be done. But, hey, it's the money now and the money then equals to the same thing. You understand what I'm saying or no?
Cody, Google on your phone right now. How much was $1,000 in 1995 in today's money? 20, so it was double plus 1%. So what is that, 51%?
51%, yeah.
Oh, amazing. Guess what? I'll kill it right now for $1,000, 95.
Well, she. But in 1995, who was making $1,000 a day? Nobody. 500, 600, 700. You made 700. You was the nuts.
You was the man.
You was the man. Now this guy's making $3,000, $4,000 a day. But that's okay.
Stevie, I want to give them $3,000, $4,000 a day. But chica,
Amazing.
it's ridiculous.
Amazing.
Let them be a cutting. Hey guys, the boys at BetGNN has sponsored this episode of True the Wire with Rickystickys. You get the $500 credit up to $5,000 credit lines. Also taking action with FanDuel tickets.
How does that work?
You send them a FanDuel ticket,
Wow.
and then they'll make that back.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
We're gonna give a shout out to this segment. This segment is from our good friends Robert Archie's.
Oh, I like those guys.
Matthew
Those guys are the best.
Anthony's. This is what we're gonna do. We took a page out of there. We're gonna take a page out of everybody. So we're gonna start off with the 70s.
Oh, my first 70s song. I only got one. Stevie Wonder, Love's in Need of Love Today.
Mine's is Barry White. How did you know it was me?
I was gonna go Barry
live in the
White.
light. I'm so tired of the night. I'm a man with no.
I'm torn between my two 80s, but I'm gonna go with my heart.
Come on.
Billy Joel, Leave It to the Moment Alone. It's a good song.
Good choice.
Good song.
My 1980s song is Arthur Steen. When you get caught between the moon and New York City.
My 90s.
Oh, this is gonna. I'm scared because you like a lot of 90s and I
This
like
is
a
my
lot
favorite song, so it's easy. It was easy. It was a no-brainer.
Come on.
Groove is in the Heart.
Who's in the
That's my favorite song. That's my favorite song of all time. Tony knows that. My favorite song.
My 90s song is Finally.
CC Patterson?
Yeah, that's mine. All right, 2000, Last and Final.
Hold on. Kanye West, All Fall Down.
You know, I'm surprised I didn't pick a Kanye West
Yeah, I thought you was going to pick a Kanye West song.
I got Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just a
Nothing to do
loser.
with it.
19, COVID, out of that. God,
That was 20.
Hey, what was your favorite COVID song?
Born in the house, because I'm in the house. Born. That's my jam. I loved it.
No, that was good. Okay, Stevie. First car.
1986 Nissan Maxima. My father bought it, hit in the front. He paid $250 for it. It was hit in the front, right? Then him and Uncle Miller, Ricky's father, bought a car, junked it, and got me my parts for free.
That's wild.
Same color fender. The hood never got fixed. The hood was demolished.
My first real car. Because I've always got my son's car. My first real car.
Yellow SL?
No. Was a 1987
Fleetwood. The yellow.
Chrome.
The yellow.
Was in yellow.
Beige.
Bippity beige.
Bippity
with
beige.
Gold, gold.
Yeah.
That was my first car. And I got to tell you the truth, not catalytic converter. And then my second car, well, it was, I'll tell you, my father, I will never forget it.
I'll tell you your second car. I remember it. Stick BMW.
No, see, here's the clincher. I'll tell you about that. I looked in the car buyer's market, Cody. Listen to the story. Car buyer's market, and I find it 1990 BMW 325i convertible, black with a beige, but not as pictures on Tucci. It was in New Rochelle, Long Island. I may be saying it wrong. Rochelle,
No,
Long Island.
that's right. That's past Yonkers, New Rochelle.
No. Okay, I'm sorry. I looked in the car buyer's market. I see it's in Long Island, Oyster Bay, Long Island.
Oh, it's a photo.
So with Staz in the morning, all right, Dad, go buy the car. I'm excited. Piri Masa, LIEs, Peter Damaming.
How much is it to pay for?
2,500.
All right, so you don't
A
know.
lot of money at the time, but lots. We talked to the guys. Lots. I mean, my name. Here comes. We get there, but Piri Masa all day. Right, we get there, summertime. Picture the scene. There's all water with the bays. I see the car black.
Sick.
Got your wash,
My favorite
good.
car. I never had one, but my favorite
Ray,
car.
I'm going home. I'm bringing it home tonight. All right. Ray, we hustled. Kardam loving. Made good money.
Also, it's like a free car.
Son, we made good money out of them. Could it be my father didn't bring money with him to go look at a car? So now, but my car is a little bit more bachdalo for me. I drive it. It's got the faceplate.
That one was
radio.
thick?
No, that was automatic. It's got the faceplate radio with the dolphins. You know, and
Oh,
big radio at the
1,000.
time. Big radio at the time. And here it comes. Okay, I drive it. All right, we stole it out the art. My father looks at art. Here's this $100 deposit, my friend. We'll be back after it next week.
Jesus. Work it out, buddy.
And those was every day, Peter Dam. Oh, you got to hustle to get your car. Hey, put me to work. I'm not mad at it. I worked. Peter Dam. You never know. We did what we had to do.
How long before you got your car out?
2 days.
All right, the best.
No, it was good. And as I got the black one coating, was now making this segment all about myself.
The stick one was great.
No,
Chocolate great.
the stick one was blue.
Blue.
So I got my car in front of the house coating. My father pulls up with a blue 87. 87's a little more fatter.
Yeah, fatter bumpers.
Fatter bumpers. Pulls up with an 87 blue with a beige 5-speed. At this time, I'm a little Tokyo drift man. Well, if you can go around the block with it, it's yours. Meanwhile,
Did you know how to drive it?
Zero.
Oh, that was your first stick experience?
Yeah. If you can go around the block, good. I'm on Livingston Street now. I go, put the clutch down. Pray, I'm going around the block
no
3-4
stall?
times. No stall. 3-4 times going around the block. Was you see me? People, oh, come on, let's go. Tipo, so kando ka there.
Burn the clutch.
Ricky, you're McDonty. Look, I'm going. Well, Bray, you're going from 3 to 4. I didn't know for a second. I knew for a second.
You was taking off?
I was taking off in 3, but I was going scoreboard out of that. I'm going.
Oh, you won. First time doing it.
Hey, but I nailed it. I kept it, and I sold other BMW. Oh, I love the kicks.
You like my kicks?
Yeah, they're pretty
I'm
solid.
very into my sneakers right
Why
now.
don't you?
I'm a sneaker guy right now. These are my Dunks.
Those are pretty nice.
I wear Dunks now.
Those are pretty
At
cool.
37, I wear Dunks. And I wear Jordan lows. I wear
I never
Jordan,
owned a pair of Jordans.
I wear Jordan 1 lows. I love them.
Never owned a pair of Jordans.
I'm a big fan. What do you think about the new style of jeans? Are you hip to the skinny
I don't
jean
know.
look yet or no?
Skinny. I seen it on TikTok. Skinny jeans are out of style.
Yeah,
No more
but
Justin
I'm-
Bieber jeans. Back to wide.
Yeah,
Bell
but
bottoms
I
will be
can't-
back in soon.
I can't do it though. I'm stuck to this. I like it.
It's what you like.
That's what I like. Very hard to buy jeans.
There's
In my
no-
closet, there's 10 pairs. I wear 3.
Guys, there's no expensive jeans no more. You used to hear, I give 300, 250, 500, True
Lucky,
Religion, 7, this one, Diesel.
7's the best jean because it's real
No, those
soft.
jeans, they never fit. They never had my size now. You had a pair of Joe's.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Joe's. They're from Nordstrom's. Yeah, they're butter, but they're too wide,
Imagine that look. Jean, beautiful, but like real thin.
like a t-shirt.
Real-
Like that's how thin, like a t-shirt.
Like I wanted to wear this.
Okay, guys. Questions on the table.
Come on.
What do we think of these China suits? The jig is up. We know. Guys, we know. Trust me.
Can I give you mine?
When you see Kakobaji, they're even getting a little slick with it. Man, now this collar is coming here, not to the little belt.
I'm so happy you.
The
bring
jig
this
is up, boys, and I
Yeah,
say this
wow.
myself.
It's not, and it's straight.
It's
Okay,
straight,
listen.
my G.
This is my outlook on that suit. If you're gonna make them, if you work in church, and you want to make yourself 3-4 suits, but church suits, charcoal gray, a beige, a dark blue,
Sensei.
no 5-inch lapel, give me a 3.5-inch notch. You got a beautiful suit that fits you right, because you're a church guy. You are in church 3 times a week. But if you want to be a hot guy, go to Bobby. Because you got to wait till 6 in the morning to get a WhatsApp app to talk to a Chinese marker from China. Custom-made suits, it is what it is. It's Buddy Mansa. So now you want to cut out the Buddy Mansa. You want to be a bargain basement.
This is where we come back, Stevie, from the first talking about the weddings. Why is a custom suit Buddy Mansa?
But hey, it's just
Was Buddy Mansa. It's not Buddy Mansa.
No, it's not
more.
Buddy Mansa anymore. It's not. It's not Buddy Mansa anymore. It was Buddy Mansa when it was limited. Because you listen, 10, 12 years ago, you would talk about a dress. Hey, that man don't wear off the rack.
That's tailor-made.
That's a tailor-made man.
He got his pocket on the other
But hey,
side. He's got two of these.
Listen,
He's got one color
I'm
here.
going to give you... Now, there was older guys used to make suits, but I'll tell you who turned me on to making suits. Bob Corey's and Blue Corey's.
Yeah, shout out to the boys. They've been doing it a
They've
long
been
time.
wearing custom-made suits. Bob had the Seraph. That was almost 15 years ago. They was making automated suits. That's the truth. Shout out to Bob and Blue. I'll give you my
100%.
word. They was making suits.
My guy with custom made, John Zaros.
Really?
John Zaros. We used to go to Lou on 13th Avenue. He used to make his suits there. So that was my custom suit. We got a special guest in the building. Give it up for Sonny Paul.
Hey. How you doing?
So that was John Zaros was my guy.
How much was the suits at that time?
I was paying, Antucci was paying like $600, $700 a suit. Maybe a little bit better off
what
memory.
year?
07.
That's a lot of money then. That's like
08.
$1,500 right now.
Hey guys, if you guys are looking for jewelry, holidays are coming up, birthdays, gold is at its highest, but they're saying it's going upper. If you need any jewelry needs, please get in touch with Queek. His description's gonna be over here. Great jewelry, watches, diamonds, chains, designer stuff, whatever you need, please get in touch with him. It's where I buy my jewelry.
My first suit I made it to a tailor in Jersey. It cost me a fortune. His name was Angelo. Made it for when Rickster got married. It was a shock and blue suit. I used my material, and I went to. Cost me $1,500 to make it, and it cost me like $300. It cost like $1,800. I dinosaur talk.
He knew it. See, that's how you gotta love it. You gotta respect it because he knew it.
Suto. And then the my suits came out. Then we started going to my suit.
I never did my suit. Never did my suit.
No,
I was always too cheap to pay for it up front. There, I said it.
Well, now
I'll say
Bobby's like that.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Bobby's like that. But listen, I think that's the best way to do it. Give me my suit. Give me my money.
Give me my money.
Hey, give me my suit. Because Buddy comes into play. That's where it's Buddy Mansa. Pay for your suit and get your suit. Dano, listen. The day, if you didn't pay for your suit, the day Bobby calls you, Budgie, could it be you're going to rush there and pay him $700? I'll see you on the 22nd.
I did before.
Preach. But if your suit's paid for, you're floorboard to go pick up your suit.
My man.
Shout out to Bobby.
Okay, I had a couple questions. I have a few writers. Shout out to my writers for the show. This one is coming from Nicky Marco, my cousin. Shout out, Los Angeles. What happened?
I know the question already. Yeah.
All right,
Good.
Sonny, I need you to bring up
I'm
the
alive,
sound.
bro. Oh, that's how.
Did you know it was gonna go viral?
No way in the world.
Like when you seen
But I know who started it, but I'm not going to say who. It made me nervous. It made me nervous.
So let me ask you: when you see people, do you get catchphrase?
No, now I like it.
Oh, you like it now?
No, I like it.
You know when you go on the sound.
There's 50. There's 100 of them.
There's 100 of them. The sound.
God bless you for all the comments on my truck. There was too many to get back. God bless you guys.
I made that song better. 100%. I give you my word.
100%.
That I made that song go up.
Yeah, you.
I made that song go up.
I'll give you a fast story about me. I consider my life in Larry David, Curb Your Enthusiasm. So I'll give you one. What happened to me? It's not a Larry David situation. To me, it wasn't my own standard. So here comes, like I'm popping bottles on Instagram. With the sword.
Yeah.
Although I can do it with a watch, I can do it with a credit card, I can do it with anything. And one time I went to a wedding, I got the name, I'm the bottle popper for the boys. Like Yolo broke for a wedding one time, huh?
Everybody gives you bottles.
Everybody gives me 10 bottles. Yeah, do it, son. So here comes, I'm running a little short. She mentioned me a bottle of Dom
Because now you got to buy a bottle.
Now I gotta buy a bottle.
bottle.
No, I'm running a little short. She be the Moet. It's the best one. I tricked you into it.
Yeah, well, you got me. But it's like $75.
Right, whatever. So now
But naito Carlo Fasa when you walk in the wedding with that. You know that because they do tuxedo, Dom Perignon. You got the Dom Perignon face. They go Moet. That's the Moet face. But it's real.
it's really real.
Bray. It's real.
So now, long story short, I'm walking around in the wedding. The wedding is not the nuts.
Okay.
It's not going the way it's supposed that the hype was built up to. So whatever.
Why it was supposed to be a big wedding?
It was supposed to be Godot. It's not living up to the nightclub. One little kid comes up to me, I'm telling you, baby. He's pulling on my jacket.
How old? Give us an age.
8.
I'll punch that kid in his face right now.
He's pulling my jacket.
Hey!
Hey, Chava, kaya Godot ba jeans? Hey, Chava. He's got a knife, but he's shooting. Carving knife. And he's got a bottle of Godot. Ace of Spades Rose. He stole it from the thing. They go, pop. No. When I look around, there's other kids. Now there's one kids with knives. He follows me. Tu can't you make glati palamandi.
You started it.
Beda. Well, Steve, I'm going to have to say the truth.
Had a blast, man.
First episode, I had a blast.
Love it.
And I'm going to have you back.
I'll come back. I'll definitely come back.
So, thank you guys. And have a good night. Rickystickys, True to Wire.
DJ.